Welcome to the Playful Fitness Studio. I'm so glad you're here and joining us for lunch, and I'm also super excited about our conversation today. Puppy's going to join us for lunch. This is Dell, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hallie Paulson. I'm a certified personal trainer and bar instructor. I do online virtual personal training, primarily for women, and I've had a bunch of conversations recently, not with any of my clients, shockingly, but with other people I've met at the grocery store and post office talking about buying fitness equipment. And the conversation that keeps coming up is, man, fitness equipment is so expensive. And to really get anything out of a workout, you need to buy a treadmill or a Peloton bike or an elliptical or a Bowflex, all of these pieces of equipment that are over $1,000. And I just want to share with you what I personally use to train my clients and what I use for myself. And all of the equipment that I have in front of me is well under $500 total. And I sort of want to teach you, hey Del, come here. I just want to teach you what you need in the order that you need it, because you just don't need to buy it all at once. Okay, hold on. Del, come here, bud. Come on. Good boy. He's very cute. He's not always very helpful. Okay, so if you are just getting started working out at home, the thing that I want to tell you is that you don't need a gym membership to get in the best shape of your life. You really don't. You're welcome to get a gym membership if you want one, and you don't have to have one. Adam and I got rid of our gym membership about 2 years ago, and both of us are in better shape now than we were back then, which is really cool. So if you're just getting started working out at home, the two things that I would have you buy are a set of heavy weights and a set of light weights. That's it. On my website, you can get this whole set for about $30, and you can probably get it at Walmart or Target for somewhere between $20 to $40. I would recommend starting with a set of 3s and a set of 8s. The reason for that is that 8s are a super reasonable, fairly heavy, medium weight, especially if you're first getting started. And 3s are a great option. They're really lightweight. You could also go with 2s. And then the cool thing about having this set of weights is that you can combine it. So you could combine 8s and 3s. Now suddenly you have a little bit more. If you wanted something super heavy, you can always combine both of your 8s. Now you've got 16 pounds. So with just a couple dollars, you can do almost every workout on my website. If I was your personal trainer, I could take you from 0 to super fit with just this. So if you're just getting started, $20, $30, and you're golden. You don't need all this crazy equipment. If you haven't yet, log on to my website and go to resources. Under resources, click video workouts. All of my video workouts are free, and this is all you need for every single one of them. They're all free right now. They're not going to be free for very long, so if you don't have them, if you're not signed up for them yet, get signed up for them. This is all you need to get in the best shape of your life. Okay, so let's take it a step further. If you wanted to have a little bit more variety, this would be the next step. These are called power blocks. I love these things. They're a little bit more expensive, but they are incredible. Again, there's a link on my website to go directly to them. So here's power blocks. Depending on your fitness goals, you can get power blocks. Mine go up to 24 pounds. You can get power blocks up to 50 pounds, 100 pounds, 180 pounds, and they're super simple. So this goes from 3 pounds to 24 pounds, and if I wanted to change my weight, I just pull this out, pop it in, and now I have 6 pounds. I want to change to 15 pounds, pull it out, slide it in. It works a little bit better on a hard surface, and now I have 15 pounds. If you wanted to go skip this step and go straight to these, this is, again, all you need. The heavyweight, lightweight option on my website or at Target or Walmart, about $30 to $40. This one is $150, but it is so worth it. If I had bought these first, I would have been super stoked. Okay, so really that's all you need. If that's all you buy and you log off right now, using my videos and these tools, you can get in the best shape of your life. I think someone just said, hey. Hi guys, yay. Okay, so if you've been working out for a while, here's the next two things I would have you get. I would have you get a fitness ball. The reason why is once you have built some core strength and some general strength, we want to start increasing your stability, and we increase stability by making the proprioceptic activity harder. So for example, you can do overhead press, just standing on the ground. If you grab your weights and you come to a ball and you do overhead press sitting on the ball, now all of a sudden you're engaging your core, you're trying to balance. Same thing with rows. A lot of people feel like they need super expensive benches in their homes. You don't. You need a $30 fitness ball, put one hand on the ball, one hand back. Now you've got a bench, just like the $100 benches that you can buy, or the benches at the gym. A fitness ball does that, and it adds that core support. It also does a ton for your core. There are so many fun ab exercises you can do, and if we have a couple minutes at the end, I'll show you a couple. But if you already have weights, the next thing I would have you buy is a fitness ball. If you already have a fitness ball, the next thing I would encourage you to buy is a BOSU. These things are so fun. Again, link on my website, and if you see anything that you love, there's a link on my website to ask me for it, and I can send you a discount code. I have to send them all personally, so I can't give it to you just in general. But if you want any of this stuff, shoot me an email and I'll send you a discount code. BOSU ball, anything that you can do standing on the floor, you can do standing on a BOSU ball. I'm not sure my computer is low enough. But for example, step on, woo. Now you're gonna watch me struggle. Step on, find your balance. That's awesome. I can't even do it on the Facebook Live. There you go. Step on, find your balance. Anything you can do, overhead press, bending triceps, bicep curls, rows, wide flies, anything you're doing with weights, you can do on a BOSU ball. It engages your core. You can do squats on a BOSU ball. Again, it engages your core, it engages your spinal stabilizer muscles, engages the stabilizer muscles of your pelvis. Super great investment to take your fitness to the next level. Same thing with my fitness videos. If you've already done a couple, grab a BOSU ball. Anything I do standing, do it on the BOSU ball. You can do push-ups on a BOSU ball. You can do planks on a BOSU ball. Again, it just speeds up your results. Anytime you can make something more proprioceptively engaging, you're going to speed up your results. So if you're using weights, that's great. If you're using weights with a little bit of instability, that's even better. Okay, so those would be sort of the next phase. So phase one, get a great set of weights. Phase two, increase your proprioceptive work. One of the cool things about this is that say you started with the 8 and the 3 pounds. 8 pounds might start feeling kind of light, and you might think, hey, you know, I think I might need to go buy another set of weights. Before you buy another set of weights, buy a BOSU ball and a stability ball. As soon as you get on an unstable surface, that 8 pounds is now going to feel so much heavier, and you actually don't need to go up in weight until 8 pounds starts feeling heavy on a BOSU ball or on a fit ball. So fit ball, again, link on my website. I think it's $25. BOSU ball, there's a couple different options. I have the BOSU ball Sport. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit easier to travel with. Still fabulous. This one's $99. And then you can get the regular size BOSU that also comes with DVDs and fitness workouts. That one I believe is $139. Again, both of them on my website. Shoot me an email, I'll send you a discount code. Okay, so phase one weights, phase two stability. Phase three, this is where you start to get to have some fun with it. So this is where once you have done, I would even say a year of just working with your BOSU ball, your fitness ball, and your weights, now you get to really mix it up. So one of my favorite things to use are stretchy bands. These are my favorite. These ones are on my website. What's super cool about these is that they have interchangeable handles. So right now I actually have 2 bands together, if you can see that, and it lets you change your weight. So resistant bands, there's obviously super light resistance bands all the way up to super heavy resistant bands. But if you can find a set that allows you to have interchangeable handles, because I just tried this one and not, you have even more variety. And this one in particular comes with leg ankle bracelets. So you can attach it to a porch, you can attach it to a door frame, you can attach it to a playground structure, and then you have all of this motion, your abductors and adductors, you have hip flexors and glutes, all of that is available to you. So once you've kind of reached the limit of weights and you want some variety, grab some stretch bands. They are amazing. Another thing I would highly recommend is a jump rope. This is my Super Silly ropeless jump rope. This one I think I got at, I think I got it at Marshall's. But having a jump rope is a fabulous investment, especially if you travel a bunch. You can burn up to 200 calories in 10 minutes with a good jump rope workout, and it packs down to about this big, so you can fit it in a suitcase. They're a quarter pound, or if you get a weighted jump rope, they're 2 pounds, super light, and doing any kind of jump rope workout, forward, one leg, backwards, you can get an incredible workout in an incredibly short amount of time with just a jump rope. So $5 to $20, depending on the jump rope you get, amazing investment. 2 more recommendations for you. Get a foam roller. I recommend the Trigger Point foam rollers. They're hollow, which makes them super easy to pack and travel with. And they're also a lot more durable. Traditional foam rollers eventually kind of get squished down, and so you're buying a foam roller every couple of years, and they're not recyclable, which for me is a big deal. So grab a Trigger Point foam roller. They're super cool. It's designed to be like a massage, so the flat, like palm of your hand, these fingers, and then fingertips. Obviously do foam rolling with it. If you're not sure what foam rolling is, again, hop on my website and get some free videos. I have a couple in there. The other thing you can do with this is you can do stability stuff. So again, it's an unstable surface, and you can use this to speed up your results, just like you would use a ball or a BOSU ball. So you can put your hands on it to do a plank, you can put your feet on it to do a push-up. If you get the slightly longer one, they come in different sizes. You can actually lay on it on your back. This one's a little too short to do it, but I'll try to show you. You can lay on it on your back. It would support your head if you got the longer one. And then you can do all sorts of cool Pilates stuff, but you're rocking back and forth, which again, improve your abs. Last thing, especially if you're a woman, that I would encourage you to get is a strap. Fitness stores don't sell these. Most personal trainers I know only use them as stretching straps. You can just buy a stretching strap. What I do is I go up to REI and I get about 30 feet of webbing and a quick release buckle. And then here's how I use this. So 99% of women, at least that I've seen, when they do a squat, their knees go in. What happens here is that your knees are out of alignment, you're putting shearing pressure on your meniscus and the cartilage, and you're gonna end up with knee problems. So in order to encourage women to keep their knees out, I have women stand strong, tailbone tucked, knees over second toes, and then we put this strap around your knees in this position. Then from there, we sit back and we do a squat, and the goal is to keep that strap taut and tight the whole time. Most women, it'll be super easy to do this, and the strap's gonna slack. And if you try this, you're gonna feel your outer glutes and your external rotators working super hard. One way that people cheat all the time is they'll just step out wider. Now their knees can go in, but the strap stays taut. It's actually really hard. One of my clients, I've had her doing it for a while, and every time we do it, she's like, oh no, those are so hard. But today we were doing jumps with her, and typically when she jumps, she jumps like this, and then she lands like this. Knee pain is coming quickly, but after doing a couple months of strap squats where she's forcing her body to keep those knees out, I'm watching her jump straight down and straight up with her knees in perfect alignment. It's just so cool. So that would be a huge recommendation. Yeah, those are my best recommendations. So if you're just starting out, grab a heavy and a light set of weights, or grab a set of power blocks. That's all you need. If you've been working out at home for a while, grab a BOSU and or a fitness ball. I would also add foam roller into that category. Fabulous way to speed up and increase your results. After a year or even 2 years of just that, then you can start adding in some variety, add in a jump rope, add in stretchy bands. If you've ever seen TRX straps, I don't have anywhere to attach them in here, but those are suspension trainers, and they're one of my favorite things, especially at playgrounds. So grab a suspension trainer. But yeah, I really hope that's helpful. You just don't need to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on super expensive equipment to get really fit and really healthy from home. And as a personal trainer, I have my clients buy what's in front of me or less than that. And we take them from never having worked out to minus 15, 20 pounds and super fit and healthy. So it just doesn't take a lot. I think there's a comment here I just want to see. No, there's not. Cool. Okay, well, that is Ladies Lunch. Again, please share this with friends. Click the link on my website on Facebook Live. It is in this post. On Instagram, I'll put it in the link in my profile. You can buy all of this straight from my website. And if you want any of it, there's a link on that page that says click here, send me an email, and I'll send you a discount code. I would love to send you a discount code. There's so many options with so little equipment. All of this fits in a half of our closet. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It doesn't take up a lot of resources or money, and it's great. The only thing I would leave you with is if you don't buy anything else and you're a woman, go buy a strap, and for 2 months straight, only do squats with a strap. You'll really feel a difference in your knees, especially if your knees are already hurting with either lunges or squats. Buy a strap and start getting some alignment corrected. If you're interested in working with me, there's also a link on my website to work with me. I would love to get to know you. It is my absolute joy to train women. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great lunch. If you have any questions about how to use any of this equipment, please post or comment, and I will happily hop on and give you some suggestions. All right, ladies, have a great one. Bye. Show me something, Dustin. Okay, Dustin, I will show you something. What would you like to see? What equipment? Weights, BOSU ball. I guess I'll stay on for a minute. Dustin, are you there? What would you like to see? Okay, how about we do chest presses on a ball? So normally, if you were just starting out, I would have you do chest presses on the floor. Oh, you responded. The ball, okay. So if you were just starting out and you were one of my clients, we would do chest presses on the floor. So we grab a medium to heavy set of weights. Step one, feet on the ground, belly is in. We would just press like this. Once you are strong and feeling confident there, we come up to a bridge. So now our glutes are engaged and we press here. After a month or two of that, when you've built some strength, now we would add in the ball. So a ball functions sort of like a bench, but again, it increases that proprioceptive challenge. So the way I would teach you to do it is you sit on the ball, roll down, upper back and shoulders are supported by the ball. Same thing, your glutes are lifted and engaged, and then you do the same thing, shoulder presses, or sorry, chest presses. If you're getting off the ball, you always want to put your weights on your hips and roll up. Another great thing you can do, you want to make sure you have a ball that keeps your knees at 90. Mine does, it's just a little flat right now. You can always do overhead presses sitting on the ball. That's a great one. You can do triceps sitting on the ball. You can also do tricep skull crushers back in that prone position. So glutes engaged, elbows right in front of your eyes, and you can do triceps right here. Right now, your glutes are engaged, your core is engaged, your shoulders are engaged. It just makes such a big difference. So yeah, I hope that helps. Feel free to post other comments. I will happily hop on and post other videos. And I hope to see you next time. Happy Friday. Bye, y'all. Thanks, Dustin. Bye.